Hello and welcome back to Euractiv's EU Tweets of the Week. Afghan situation leaves Europe stressed. The Bled Strategic Forum is a total sausage fest, and German Chancellor wannabes are put to the test. This episode is sponsored by the European Interactive Digital Advertising Alliance. More about them later on. Welcome back. It's September. Did you have nice holidays? Well, you can forget about them now because we're going to talk about that EU statement on Afghanistan. It was notably light on substance. American EU dude described it as quite extraordinary, and snarked ministers took note of the situation in Afghanistan. Wow, great. Altiero Spaghetti is just back from holiday and already feeling incredibly cynical as a result. Martina Stevis also pointed out that the EU narratives on Afghanistan are all over the place. We support Afghans, especially women and girls, but we don't want migrants, and everyone who needs asylum will get it, but not if they arrive illegally, and maybe the Taliban is not so bad, but we can't deport and maybe we want to. Yeah, clear as mud. European Parliament President David Sassoli was disappointed with the Home Affairs Council. We cannot pretend that the Afghan question does not concern us, he said. The New York Times reckons that Europe needs a wake-up call on Afghanistan, to which Tom Nuttall retorted, Europe seems to get about half a dozen wake-up calls every year. Has anyone checked for narcolepsy? I can think of a few other conditions they should check for while they're at it. Naturally, Afghanistan was high on the agenda at the Bled Strategic Forum, but the forum scored an epic fail on diversity. The future of Europe seems to be a male preserve, said Daniele Weber. Vice President of the European Commission, Dubravka Šuica, was the only woman participating alongside 12 men, and not a single person of colour was included, added Cuilfion Gallagher. So there you have it. The future of Europe is white, male, middle-aged, and has a serious penchant for navy designer suits. Do they all shop in the same M&S menswear department as well? Quipped Gibraltar Monkey. Man-spreading and splaining rife at Slovenia's Future of Europe panel, ran Le Chou's headline. Wait, I thought Le Chou was supposed to be a parody. Well, let's hope the future of Europe is less of a sausage fest. This episode is sponsored by the European Interactive Digital Advertising Alliance. To find out more about their position on the Digital Services Act and how it plans to tackle transparency in advertising, check out their handy fact sheet. Finally this week, the German election is just 4 weeks away, and the first of 3 TV debates between candidates Olaf Scholz, Armin Laschet and Annalena Baerbock took place on Sunday. With the hashtag Triel trending, Jens Prauschnitz started picturing the good, the bad and the ugly. Nasreddin Taibi asked who won the debate, because, of course, we have to treat a debate like a football match. I'm not sure who won, but the general consensus is that Laschet definitely lost. John Worth also thought Scholz was so sodding boring. Stefan Liefert gave us this handy list of major European policy issues that will shape the election campaign. Are you saying we're irrelevant? That's it for this week. Join me again next Friday for more cheers, beers and jeers in the Brussels bubble Twittersphere.